Hello and welcome to Check It Out with Rich. I wasn't planning on doing this video. I was going to do something else. And then the other day Wayne posted on Facebook that he yanked his couch out and was adding screws to, there's an aluminum angle that goes across the back on the floor and it holds the wall together. And some people is having problems with screws coming out and the back wall separating. So it got me thinking, I check it every time we move this camper. Well, when we got home 3 weeks ago, I didn't check it. So I look back, yeah, I got screws coming out. So I'll put a picture in now. So I'm gonna yank his couch out and see what we can do to get it fixed. Okay, I got the couch opened up. I got all our storage. We store a bunch of spare parts and that down there, stuff you don't want to get into. So let me take you in. I'll show you what's holding this thing to the floor. Okay, so far all I see is there's a bracket here and there's one on the other side. And right now that's all I see. So I'm going to take those screws out and see if there's anything else holding it in. Okay, that's the only thing holding it in. Okay, I got the couch moved out, and it's a little worse than what I could tell from looking down behind the couch. That one screw is up about 3/4 of an inch. Every screw back there that's going into the floor are stripped out. And there was 3 of them that was up about a 1/4 inch. One I actually pulled right out of the hole. So let me take you a little closer. I'll show you how they have this put together and hopefully how to fix it. Okay, don't mind the dirt. Here's a phantom screw from somewhere. And then this nut fell off one of the legs for the couch, which I have to fix that. I'm going to put lock nuts on instead of these nuts. Okay, yeah, this all they have is a 1-inch angle in here. And here's the screw I noticed. And then I think this is the one I pulled out. I put it back in. It was one of these. Okay, my only concern is, can I take these apart? That would be the best way to do it. So let me investigate that and we'll see. Okay, I couldn't help myself. I had to start tearing these little tables apart. It's really not that bad. I'll show you what I did. Okay, I got the side all exposed. It wasn't that hard to take off. And I actually thought this angle ran the whole way across. It doesn't, so it makes it easy. But you still have to, if you're going to change this angle, which I am, you still have to, I'll show you on this side, you still have to take this piece of trim off, which isn't that bad. Once you start it, just keep working your way down, and then you might have to come back up again. And that's it. All right, let me get this angle out of here and we'll move on. Okay, I got the other panel off the end table, so let's take a look here. Okay, I'm seeing, as you can see, I'm seeing some light in here. Now, I looked at everything. I don't think the wall moved. I think it's been like this since day one. So what I'm going to do is, rather than tear all this out and notching this out for an angle, I'm just going to cut a piece to fit down inside here. And I'll do that on both sides. And then I'll run I think I got 1.5 inch or 2-inch angle to run across here. But first I'm going to fill this whole crack up the whole way across with silicone, especially down here. But I'm pretty confident that didn't pull apart. I'm pretty sure it was like that from the get-go. Okay, I got it all finished up. I didn't record that much. I have to be somewhere today. but it was pretty easy going, and everything's straightforward on it. You take the couch out, you take their angle out. I think their angles is an inch, and then I put some silicone in the gap between the wall and the floor just to keep any bugs out if they crawl up in there. And then I used a 1.5 inch angle, 1/8 inch thick. I would have rather had a 1/4 inch, but that's all Lowe's had, so it'll work. But if you're going to do it, I'd probably try a 1/4. It gives a little more support on there. But let me bring you in and show you how it turned out. It's not too bad. Okay, and as you can see, let me get you in a little closer here. I put angle in both corners. Alliance didn't have anything in there, so I figured I had it opened up. I might as well go ahead and do it. And then I also cut out with my roto zip. I cut out here to see what all was back there. And here's the top of their tubing. So it's up about 2.5 inches. And all the screws I put into the wall all caught very well. I didn't have anything that spun. Same thing with the floor. Now for the wall, I used 1/4 inch by 1 inch, I think, self tappers, and then for the floor, I used 1 inch by number 12 panhead screws. I think it came out pretty good. I don't think anything's going to give. If it should happen to give, I think what I might do is drop the underbelly down and put like a 1.5 inch plate going across here, drill through and bolt it in. Because if it's going to give, it's going to give on the floor. I don't think it's going to give on the wall. Okay, I had Becky go outside. She tried pushing on it. She couldn't get enough oomph. So I got a 2x6 and I propped it up underneath the camper a little bit, and that gave her a little more leverage. This side here barely budged. This side over here where the gap was, I got maybe a 32nd to a 1/16, so there wasn't much play there. I'm just curious what this wall's sitting on. I thought it'd be sitting on the floor, then they'd come up through and screw it in, but that's not the case. Yeah, I'm real curious how this goes together. I was laughing at all the tools I had out here. I had my cordless drill, cordless impact, cordless 90-degree drill. I had my roto zip. I had a portable bandsaw. I'm going to be getting my air compressor out with a crown nailer to put everything back together in the nightstands. And I had a screwdriver, pry bar. I think that's it. I'll probably use my oscillating tool to cut the bottom of the trim to match this angle. So I used a lot of tools today. So, okay, this is really an easy job. It's not that bad. You ask me, the hardest part is getting the couch out. So other than that, I think if you can get down on this floor, you can do this job. So, all right, thanks for checking it out. We'll see you all next time. Bye.